Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Simone and Tasha Show. I'm Simone.
And I'm Tasha.
And welcome, world, welcome, universe. Today we want to challenge you. Tasha and I have been wanting to bring something to you that we've done ourselves. We talk about reprogramming your mind and brainwashing, kind of like brainwashing yourself. And what we've done is that, we realized that how long does they say it takes to change a habit?
21 days.
21 days to make a new habit, to kind of get rid of an old habit and replace it with a new habit. So we came up with something for ourselves that we wanted to just pass on to you because it's been so successful and when we've done it.
Right.
So we're challenging you that for the next 21 days, if you do these things, you can incorporate new habits into your life. You can get rid of the negativity and move to a positive space. So Tasha, I know this is something that we have done when we wanted to move to Mexico. How did we put that in place? Kind of talk to them about how we did that.
So we always had a dream to move out the country.
Yes.
That was the ultimate goal. And so with doing that, we started watching HGTV.
Yep. Shout out to HGTV.
And we would watch Caribbean Life because we wanted to live on the beach.
Definitely.
And we wanted to be by the ocean. So with that being said, we found ourselves every night. Was it Monday nights?
Or Sunday nights?
Sunday or Monday nights, whenever the time was. And we were in front of that TV watching Caribbean Life because we felt like that was something that we wanted and we were bringing it to us. So we watched Caribbean Life faithfully.
And really, at that time, we didn't watch any other TV. Like, all we watched was Caribbean Life. We didn't really watch TV shows and all that kind of stuff because we were trying to move away from that, TV space anyway. But Caribbean Life was something we watched because it's like we had this goal.
Yeah.
And it fueled that goal.
It really did. It really did. Seeing all the people looking at the different homes and they were on the ocean and seeing the blue water and the nice weather. We was just picturing ourselves there in our beach house. Like, it was surreal.
And it became so ingrained in us that after a while, we didn't even have to watch it anymore. And then the circumstances changed in 2020. They just kind of opened that door where we weren't even watching TV.
No, we weren't.
We weren't watching TV. We were spending more time in meditation and silence. We were doing certain things that we felt got us to the point where we were able to achieve that goal. And that's what we want to bring to you.
Yes.
On this episode. So Tasha, talk to them about it. Like, what's one of the first things you would suggest that someone does for 21 days if they want to change their circumstances or achieve a specific goal?
The first thing I would say is 21 days, no TV.
No TV.
I know, you guys. I know you're going to miss all your shows. I don't even know what's out these days, but put them on DVR or something so you'll be able to catch the replays. But 21 days, no TV.
So this is our challenge to you. Can you go for 21 days without TV?
It's doable, guys. I promise you.
Especially,
and it's so worth it.
If you have a goal that you need to achieve. If you really have a goal that you need to achieve, then turn that TV off for 21 days. Now, what if something on the TV is helping them towards that goal, like how we were watching Caribbean Life? Is there an exception to the turn the TV off rule if there's something there that's helping them move towards their goal, you think?
Ooh, that could be an exception.
Okay.
It could be.
So we're saying on this challenge, we're saying 21 days, no TV. But if there's something that you're watching that's positive, like
positive, you guys, not Criminal Minds.
That's kind of like the documentary type of show, like we were watching Caribbean Life. That's like more like a documentary type of show,
right?
Realistic show that's not negative, but it's just showing you how you can achieve something on your goal list. Then maybe that's an exception. But if you can, turn the TV off for 21 days and you'll see how free you feel also.
Absolutely.
Now, one thing that I'm big on is meditation.
Yes.
So, and we've been doing, and we do that, constantly. That's something that we're big on. And if they don't know what meditation is, Tasha, how could we frame it different for people who might have never meditated or don't know what it is?
Good question, Simone. So I would say if you've never did any type of meditation before, and just the word kind of like, you're kind of leery about the word because you're not really sure of that territory, completely understand. I would say for 10 minutes in the morning, just be in silence. That means no type of interruptions, no phone, just kind of, sit with yourself. Same thing in the evening or right before you go to bed, 10 minutes just in silence. No phone, no TV, no distractions. Just 10 minutes, morning and night for 21 days in silence.
And the reason why we say no phone is because that we know that lots of people are so addicted to the phone that
Absolutely.
just you wake up, you probably roll over and you checking your phone. You're checking Instagram, you checking what you checking, you checking
That's a
your
whole nother
emails, you
podcast.
checking you're checking all the social medias, you checking to see if anybody texted you, if anybody called you. So we realize that people are so addicted to phones at this point that we have to say that in order to focus on the things that you want to achieve, at least we're saying, at least for 10 minutes when you wake up, don't touch your phone.
Right.
Now, for the people who've been meditating, for the people who understand the power of being in silence, then we know that you could put your phone to the side and not even look at it for the first hour or so that you're up.
Well, and those people don't touch their phone when they first wake up. The ones that's already, ingrained in the meditation space.
Yeah.
That's not the first thing they think about.
So if you're already familiar with meditation and all that, then we're challenging you, okay, spend more than 10 minutes in silence. Spend more than 10 minutes in the morning and more than 10 minutes in the evening in silence. But you know what, Tasha? The time of day when I really get downloads, the time of day when I really get inspiration and is in the midday.
Okay.
In the midday, in the afternoons, I will take time to meditate in the afternoons. And those are my most powerful times of being in silence and of meditating,
Yeah. And if you're an individual that has, that type of schedule, where you can do it during the day, it doesn't, I think morning and night is good, but if you have some time midday, that never hurt. More, more meditation the better.
Yeah.
But some people have different schedules and their schedule don't permit. So still, morning, night, and then if you could squeeze one or two sessions in the day, that would be awesome too.
And another thing is during there's like different kinds of, you could sit there in silence and your mind could just be free, or you could sit there in silence and you could focus on your goals, and that's fine too. But one of the steps that we're saying is do focus on your goals.
Yes.
Because like we always tell you, what you think about,
you bring about.
What you focus on,
energy flow. Yeah, it expands. Yes.
Right. And where your focus is, that's where your energy is. And when you send energy towards what you want, it's going to come to you. That's why they say whatever you are seeking is also seeking you. It's going to come to you the more you focus on it. Focus on your positive goals. So again, we said turn off the TV, spend time in silence, and focus on your goals. Mm-hmm. And you have to think of your goals in the present tense, because what we've discovered, what other people have taught also, is that your subconscious mind controls about 95% of your life. And whatever you tell your mind, that is what your mind is going to receive. And that's what it's going to believe. So focus on your goals as if they've already happened.
Absolutely.
And your mind is going to go right along with it. All right. And that was another thing that we do in the evenings and in the mornings sometimes.
The next thing would be you got to move your body. You got to exercise. Find something that works for you. Everybody is different. Mm-hmm. The exercise routine looks different for everybody, depending on the individual. Some people can do something. Just find what works for you in that exercise realm and just move your body.
Just like stretching, dancing. Qigong is
yoga
for a while. Yoga, right?
What's the other thing that they're doing now too? It's like the R&B thing where they do the step stool thing. I don't know what it's called. I see a lot of that online.
So they do the step again.
Yeah, some kind of like exercise type of class where they're doing it to like R&B music. I don't know what the proper name is for it.
However you enjoy moving your body, move your body.
Exactly. That's the key. Find something that you like to do. If it's dance, just be in your
Move your
house
body.
dancing. Yep. Moving your body. Yep.
And then, so the next thing that we'll talk about is what you put in your body,
That's
because you want
important.
your body to be experiencing, like during the 21 days, you want your body to feel clean. You want it to be experiencing some lightness, not heaviness and being weighed down.
Right.
So what we came up with, like for us, we would probably fast some. We would probably, eliminate some foods even. But if you're just starting and like fasting sounds harsh or eliminating food sound impossible, then at least we would recommend, like for the 21 days, try to not have alcohol or drugs in your system.
Yeah.
Try to
Yeah.
keep clean.
Right. Because without the alcohol and the drugs, that means that, your mind is a little clearer,
Definitely.
to be able to bring in, the positive things. So,
Yeah. And then get enough sleep. That is so
That's
that is so important. Some people are like, oh, all I need is 4 hours, all I need is 5 hours. Get a little more than that. So
Yes.
that when you're in that sleep state, your mind is working on bringing to you what you need too, even in the sleep state and in your dream state. So get enough sleep, and if there's anything going on with your body, it could be healed during that time too.
Yes,
Because your body
absolutely.
heals while you sleep.
That's true.
Yep. And then what's the last thing that we said?
So the last thing is stay hydrated, you guys, and drink water. That's important just
Yep.
normally anyway, but many of us don't get enough water. We don't stay hydrated, and that's important. You drink
your water.
and that helps your skin and
Glow.
yeah. So drink your water, guys. Definitely get it in.
Drink your water. For 21 days, you would see so much change in whatever it is you're trying to change. You will see so much happen for those 21 days. And then, in the book Atomic Habits, what he says too is like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like we said, stay in silence for like 10 minutes. But if at first you can't do 10 minutes,
Right.
do 1 minute. Then
Right.
build up to 2 minutes. What
Yep.
he recommends is the small steps. Take small steps towards what we're saying, If you can't totally cut out TV, then maybe watch a positive show. If you can't like say if you are used to sleeping 4 hours, maybe you could stay in bed for another hour. Be in bed for 5 hours,
Yep. The small steps matter too.
Yeah, and we're not saying move your body for like 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever.
Right.
If you could only move your body, if you're like for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, take those small steps so that at the end of the 21 days, you would have still created new healthy habits. Speaking of health, Tasha, what you got over there again?
This is our amazing Nutriburst, our liquid vitamin. And that liquid vitamin is like eating 10 salads.
Yep. And how can they get Nutriburst? Is that it's a liquid vitamin. I know it tastes delicious.
Absolutely.
To me, it has like an orangish flavor to it. So I know it tastes delicious and we take it every day. But where can they get Nutriburst?
They can get it at the link that's attached to our podcast.
So we're gonna put a link in the description so that y'all can get your Nutriburst because it is so good. And I know Tasha talked about some other products too, and the link will be in there for them, and maybe we'll be able to show them on another episode.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, take your vitamins, guys.
As
they're
always,
essentials.
It's been wonderful, and stick to the challenge. We are challenging you, y'all. Brainwash yourself in 21 days. Reprogram your mind in 21 days. Dang, Tasha, I feel like you need to remind them of the steps. Remind them of these 7 steps that we talked about.
All right, you guys. So number 1, 21 days, no TV. 21 days, no TV. You can do it. You can do it. Number 2, spend 10 minutes morning and in evening in silence.
Silence.
We don't want to say meditation. We don't want to, put you in if you feel like it, too heavy. So in silence. That's easy.
Quiet.
Focus on your goals. Whatever your goals are that you're wanting to achieve, focus on those while you're in that, silence mode. The next one is move your body some form of exercise, whatever works for you, whatever that looks like. Move your body, do something a little different. The next step is going to be no alcohol or drugs, any type of substances. Get enough rest because sleep is very important, and then stay hydrated. Get that water in so your skin could glow and you could look flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Simone and Tasha family. And we're just happy that y'all rocking with us, that you're here with us. And stay tuned.
Yep. We look forward to you guys' transformation in 21 days.
Yep. We're going to be doing it right there with you. So, hey, stay tuned, y'all. And we'll see you again tomorrow.